Hi guys, so today we're actually going to do something a little bit different. I am not going to have you listen to any specific book. What I want you to do is I want you to think about all of the different books that we have read. And I want you to think about how the characters help their community. So in the library, the main character, she helped her community by donating all of her books and creating a library. In Stella Luella's Runaway book, her community helped her. So the main character didn't help her community, but her whole community helped her and showed her what it means to be a community. In Armando and the Blue Tarp School, we know that Senor David helped the community, but also that mysterious donator helped the community because she helped build the school. We know that in Chinatown, again, we just kind of learned about a community. Not one particular person helped the community, but we learned what it was to be a community. And same thing in For You Are a Kenyan Child. We again learned what it meant to be part of a community and how there are so many people in the community that can help you. And your first assignment for today is that you are going to decide who are your community members. In For You Are a Kenyan Child, we had so many community members that we saw as he ran around the village. We had his mom, we had Bashir, right? He was making those pancakes. We had the village chief. We had his grandmother and his grandfather. And so we learned about so many different community members, and I want you to think about who are the community members in your community. For example, do you go to the grocery store? Are those people part of your community? Do you go to the barber? Who cuts your hair? What about your teachers? Are they part of your community? Not just me and Miss Niles, but also your teachers in after school. Is after school part of your community? Where you go to pray, is that part of your community? The playground, Dunkin' Donuts, your grandmother, everywhere you go is going to be part of your community. And I want you to draw a picture of some of those community members, and I need you to label them. The second part of your assignment today is I want you to think about how you can help your community. Now, we're in a very interesting time, especially with how we are all learning from home right now because of the coronavirus. And this is a very interesting time, and a lot of people recommend that you stay home, you keep a social distance between each other. And what I want you to do is I want you to think, how can you help your community by making a poster? Now, I was thinking about this project and I decided to make a poster to show you guys. And one of my problems right now in my community is that my grandmother lives in a nursing home and I cannot see her. Nobody can see her. No one is allowed in the nursing home because they don't want the elderly or the old people to get sick with this virus. So one thing that you can do to help your community is to remind your community that instead of going to see your grandma, you can keep her safe and call your grandma. And I drew this picture of a grandma emoji, and I added hearts to her eyes because whenever you, the granddaughter, I'm the granddaughter, or the grandson, calls your grandmother or grandfather, instead of going to see them, they are happy and their eyes are filled with love. So that's what I drew my poster about, because I know that I need to keep my grandmother safe. And instead of going to see her or having something delivered, I know it's safer to just call her. So that's what I'm going to do to help my community. And I want you to think about, what are you going to do to help your community? All right, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And I really want you to take your time.